like a parry strike on a sword. One hit spell, and the second hit spell you will choose the action where you will hit. You will do massive damage. I think we can start. Okay. Albion Online. Oh, let me turn off in-game sounds. Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready to see this? Oh, come on. Okay, let's go. Oh, do you see my picture? Yeah? Yeah, you see it. Okay, perfect.
Hello and welcome to another Albion Online DevTalk. As you can see, we finally found a suitable space to rebuild our Albion Online studio.
A few seconds, guys. Look at his face. He's so tired. Look at his eyes. He's so tired. I see it on his face. I got feeling that he was not sleeping for a few days. Oh my god. Okay, I will not pause anymore. Let's keep watching.
And now have a dedicated place for bringing these videos to you with more frequency. In our last video, we introduced some of the features we're working on for our next content update. Today, I want to reveal two more features that will directly affect the next guild season: War Gloves and HQ Hideouts. War Gloves are an entirely new weapon line with 3 new base weapons, 4 artifact weapons, and 15 new abilities, which will shake up the combat and crafting meta of Albion Online. Items for this new weapon line will be crafted in the Warrior's Forge, and they'll receive their own mastery levels as part of the Warrior's weapon tree on the Destiny board. This new weapon line offers a melee-focused brawler gameplay style with a mix of damage, mobility, and some control abilities, including some limited ranged abilities as well. These weapons excel at engaging an enemy and then keeping them engaged, dealing damage at the same time. Although War Gloves will only become craftable once the next major update is released, the artifacts for this new weapon line will already be added to loot tables before the start of the next season. This will ensure a sufficient amount of them will be available for players to try out these weapons once the update releases. And it also gives PvE and market players a valuable new loot type to play with. Don't worry if the drop chances seem low at the start. They will be adjusted to the same level as other artifacts once the update is released. The second feature I want to introduce today are Headquarters Hideouts. These are still pretty early in development, but we are very excited about the changes they will bring to the experience of playing in the Outlands or the roads of Avalon. As most of you know, we believe Albion to be best and most exciting when many small groups are competing for power in the Outlands at the same time. Unfortunately, despite the difficulties involved in attacking hideouts, the current hideout system has provoked the formation of large, powerful groups which aim to control who gets to place and maintain a hideout in the Outlands. This forces players to consolidate into these larger groups or pay rent to them if they want to be active in the Outlands. And this is what we want to change with HQ Hideouts. Essentially, this new feature will allow guilds to place and protect a hideout only based on their own merits and activity instead of the grace of another guild. To achieve this, guilds will be able to earn as a season reward the ability to make one single hideout an HQ hideout. When a hideout is declared an HQ, it will become invulnerable to any attacks, even during the battle time. Once created, the headquarters status will need to be maintained. Now, in the last roadmap update, we talked about the new Vortex power system, which has been extended to include hideout power cores. These power cores will appear spontaneously at unpredictable times and places in the open world and can be picked up
this layout
and transported to a hideout,
is awesome,
which will then grant the hideout powerful bonuses. If it's an HQ hideout, power cores are needed to make sure that it stays invulnerable. The required level of power to do this will depend on the quality of the region. HQs in a higher quality region deeper in the Outlands will require significantly more power to maintain the HQ status than in lower end of the regions on the outside of the Outlands. As an attacker, you can take advantage of this system by preventing power cores from being transported to the HQ, which will cause it to lose invulnerability eventually. This requires a sustained open world effort, however, and is much more difficult than destroying a normal hideout in a series of large battles. Just being able to field a larger army will no longer be enough. To prevent headquarters hideouts from getting destroyed before even being constructed, guilds will also be able to earn the right to make a hideout construction site invulnerable during its second attack phase once per season. This ensures guilds that manage to earn enough season points will be able to establish their hideout in the open world. The HQ status also comes with other side effects. As soon as a hideout becomes an HQ, access can no longer be granted to anyone but guild members. In addition, we will be increasing the general hideout upkeep for non-HQ hideouts based on the number of hideouts already in a region. This should reduce the hideout spam and the number of safe retreat points in the outlands significantly, as well as making it more difficult to mass large armies from a single hideout in the outlands. We believe this feature will destabilize the current power balance and strengthen the position of smaller guilds in the outlands, leading to more enjoyable, smaller scale conflicts occurring more frequently. So how long do you have to wait for the headquarters hideouts, war gloves, and other features from our roadmap talk to arrive? Well, as mentioned earlier, to earn the ability to place a hideout HQ, guilds will need to collect enough season points by the end of a guild season. For this purpose, after the current season concludes, we will be running a shortened season before the launch of the next update. This energy surge season will have increased season points and siphoned energy reward rates and run for roughly 6 weeks until early November. This will provide us with sufficient time to finish our work on all these new features while giving guilds the opportunity to start earning their right for a HQ hideout of their own. Follow our news posts for more details on the season schedule and subscribe to this channel for more DevTalks covering the progress of the open world rework, guild points, open world PvE improvements, and many other topics coming soon. Thank you for watching today's video and stay tuned for next time.
Yeah, he looks so tired. He looks so tired. Oh man. Okay, so first impression, guys. This layout, these new layouts are awesome. They are really cool. Look at this. This zone, these zones, they are super cool. I love them. I really love them. I don't know, did you pay attention, but there was a moment that where they show us new mobs, new type of roaming mobs.
Eventually.
Let's reduce in-game sounds. Yeah. Right here. Do you see? It is new type of roaming mobs. Yeah, they were saying that they are gonna rework them, and it is new type. This one. Also, let's check these new weapons, but in slow motion. Few seconds. Keeper, yeah. So basically, what we would have: regular gloves and artifact gloves. 15 new abilities. Actually, it is nice. Basically, they took Death Giver's mechanic when you will be able to have several stages on your spells. I'll show you in slow motion where it is. Let's start with this frame and speed on minimum. Let's go. Okay. Like a parry strike on a sword. You saw this? Look. Parry strike. The same ability. It is regular gloves, by the way, with big AoE spell. See, and this ability. So, as I understood, you click E-spell, you start flying, and when you click E-spell for the second time, you choose direction where you will land and where you will deal damage. Look, one more time. After this, see, one E-spell, and the second E-spell click will choose direction where you will hit. It is Morgana E-spell probably, or W. It is Keeper Cape, Wrench E-spell. It is Keeper Keeper Gloves. Wrench E ability probably, yeah. And this one. Look on this E animation. Look. First time he use, he knock back. Second time he will use E-spell, he will jump. And the third time he will use E-spell, he will deal massive damage in AoE. Yeah. He used Q-spell, and he can use Q-spell again. So as understood, all gloves will have such mechanic. Literally all gloves. Well, not bad, but to be honest, I'm hyped more about new layouts. Yeah, new layouts are super awesome. Where are they? Let's check them again. Yeah, like this one. Look. This layout. Or this one. These roads. Yeah, it looks cool. Really, really. I love it. I love it. So, that's basically what is incoming on the next update. And it will be in the middle of November. Yeah, in November. So, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Let's continue our journey. So, guys, do you like it?